I know a lot of people also maybe reach out to you all just to kind of inquire in regards to maybe history and things like that, just based upon your background, maybe like for papers and
Mm-hmm.
whatnot.
Oh yeah.
Do you all have like your own institute for like Kurds or anything like
Yeah.
that?
Well, unfortunately, we don't have a specific community center that provide all these services. However, we as an organization do have an office in the middle of our community on Harding Place. But again, that office is limited. We don't have those services we can provide to others. Almost every other week, we have students calling us from all over the place. Those are they they're either doing their research about Kurds or whether it's for a thesis or dissertation or whether just for a book they're writing about Kurds. So we try to give them as much as information we can, whether by phone calls or Skype or basically meeting them in person, just asking us certain questions, uh, just to kind of help them out. Our goal is as an organization, we're trying to implement that institution that you're talking about, basically helping non-Kurds, even helping Kurds as well, especially the young generation that doesn't know much about our history and our culture. So if we had that center here in Nashville, if we had numerous books and researchers, and it would give them a whole lot of knowledge. For example, my kids, if they go to high school, if someone asks them a simple question about Kurds. I mean, I don't expect them to know much about Kurdistan because there aren't many resources on their hands. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we as an organization created this proposal. It's a big. We started it in 2012. Up until this day, we're still working on it. We're trying to implement a community center. Well, they'll provide all of the stuff. We have library. We have different classes, kitchen, just recreational stuff. Basically a little bit of everything for our community here in Nashville, just to kind of gather them and if they want to seek, to learn Kurdish class, if they want to learn Kurdish, they want to learn English, or wants to basically teach someone how to cook. We're trying to have a little bit of everything in this community center, basically to help out our people here. So hopefully we can accomplish that, but that's gonna take a lot of support from our community here in Nashville.
Yeah, for sure. I could just imagine just maybe just the cost in general could be quite expensive,
Yeah, absolutely.
but it's good that you all are kind of active in the community. You have the politicians that you're actively in contact with. Maybe they can somebody can kind of go and lobby for you all in support because Nashville is a melting pot, and then you see other communities that they have their own particular centers and things like that. So it would definitely be a good look for just Nashville in general, just to kind of have that
Absolutely.
because it'd
Absolutely.
definitely be a big point of contact for information.
Kurds are well known in in the greater Nashville community. We always say this. Not on, not only Kurds, but to our American friends, our Hispanic friends. Our door is always open for help. So